WWE earnings call stuff from Friday. They don't believe they've lost eyeballs. They've just moved to digital. And this is interesting, right? Their argument as to why the ratings are low is that people's media consumption has changed. And people don't sit traditionally and watch a 3-hour show. So they're saying that
there's some legitimacy to that to a degree, because listen, I can't sit down live and watch 3 hours anymore.
Well, here's the thing. You don't have to.
Right.
That's why.
You can check it out. But do they count Hulu as that the next day?
I'm not. I think they're talking about actual, I don't think they're counting Hulu because Hulu counts part of Nielsen, right? They participate in Nielsen. But I think they're more talking about
YouTube and Instagram.
YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. How much wrestling can you consume? I could go on TikTok right now and know everything that's happened in wrestling in WWE over the last 2 weeks, right on their page.
You can see all of that.
That is not a traditional means of watching wrestling. It's a very unique way that people are now consuming. They're consuming the stuff that they find interesting, and then they move on. That doesn't mean that they're not fans. Right. Because globally, you talk about billions of people have seen WWE.
Right. So what do the YouTube numbers look like on their
It's astronomical. Their YouTube is ridiculous. Right. It's been down. It's been down so far. But it's still, very high.
All right. So for example, a clip from whatever happened on Raw, right?
Okay.
Whatever the main event was storyline wise. What does that number do on YouTube versus the 1 point whatever million has been the kind of average lately on Raw?
Let's see. Let's go to WWE's YouTube. 73 million subscribers. Here,
okay.
Jesus.
Right?
Great number.
Great number. Let's go to...
I do all right. But
let's go to Monday, because Monday's a good example here, right? What was the main thing on Monday?
I don't even remember.
Okay, so Monday, here we go. Here we go. You ready?
They don't post the whole show.
1.1 million views for Lana versus Nia Jax. Okay, 1.1 million. Keith Lee and Riddle got 400,000 people. And by the way, these are 3-minute clips. It's abridged, right? Not a full match. Naomi Shayna Baszler got 600,000. Let's see what else. Bianca Belair encounters Asuka, 290,000. Drew addresses Sheamus, 195. Edge provides an update on his WrestleMania decision, 1 million viewers. Okay. So they, if it's a big moment, they'll hit 1 million. And then after that, it's anywhere from 100,000 to 400,000 views.
I mean, there's some validity to that point, but that number needs to be a little bit higher.
But think about how much content last night alone, they did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There's like 20 videos in a day that they upload.
Yeah. Well, look at this, because right underneath that Raw viewership, you have the SmackDown viewership, and I think it's fascinating that you have 2.3 million views on the Kevin Owens, Edge, and Roman Reigns.
Wow, that's a lot.
Which I feel like is going to drive whatever Edge and KO stuff forward. I think they look at the YouTube stuff and they're like, how can we do more of this? Look at Damian Priest versus Angel Garza, 500,000 views, which is still awesome, but it's not over 1 million, right? And I feel like that's the marker that they always want to strive towards.
So looking at, this is actually hysterical. I'm looking at their top videos ever on their YouTube. The most watched video, 255 million views, 7 years ago. Randy Orton makes it personal with Triple H when he punted Steph.
Oh boy!
And Triple H was handcuffed.
Wait, what year was that?
7 years ago it was uploaded.
That was 7 years ago? That happened before 7 years
Number 2, 184 million. John Cena and Brock Lesnar get into a brawl, and a whole ring, everybody jumped the ring and tried to split them up. Number 3, John Cena's proposal in 2017.
Oh, wow.
178 million.
That's got to be awkward.
Following that, John Cena and AJ Lee kiss after Cena's victory, 149 million. John Cena, Batista, Rey Mysterio versus Randy Orton, and I forgot who the opponents are for Tribute for the Troops. That was uploaded 7 years ago, 145 million. Great Khali, 20-man battle royal for the vacant world championship that he won.
There's 2 Khalis in this top 10.
134. Yeah,
that's got to be India numbers though.
Yeah,
which works out. It makes sense.
Stephanie McMahon slaps Roman Reigns, 134 million.
That's great.
very interesting. It says a lot. This says so much, because who would think that AJ Lee and John Cena kissing from 8 years ago would be the number 4 most watched thing on their
She wasn't even on Total Divas
because it's a younger demo. It's a lot of international viewers. It's interesting. It's very interesting to me. Hey guys, thanks for checking out Mattman Clips. If you want to listen to a full episode of the show, click on one of the links below and be sure to subscribe to us here on YouTube and, of course, everywhere podcasts are available.